Hey everyone, about to build up Ride Bike, building his first 20-inch BMX bike. Let's go get it. Look at that, all the way from Oregon. That's what's up. They got goods, S&M representing. Cheers! It's just water. Go there. There you go. Chilling?
Oh my god.
Oh,
There you go.
there goes Friday. Thank you. The shipping guys and Doug are really gonna appreciate this. All right, let's see it. Flat bar with the C-post in your pocket. All right. This is the first part. These wheels from I don't know where.
I'm 13 years old. My name is Aryei and I live in Jacksonville, Oregon.
Jacksonville, stand up.
Wanted to get on the 20 because like I'm 18 and there's really never options for anything. The 20 is sick because like wheels and tires and also like frames and forks and stuff. It's really exciting.
Speaking of riding and repping, how long have you been riding for S&M bikes?
Like 3 or 4 years.
34 years.
No, not
13.
Not 34 years.
And what got you into riding? Like, how old were you when you started?
I was probably 3 when I first started riding. Yeah, it's like.
I don't even know if I was walking at 3. I mean, I was. I just don't remember. What'd you ride back then?
I rode like a 16-inch Specialized.
With a TJ Lavin?
No.
Remember that one with the frame where it went like 1 and then it went down to 2?
No. I
No?
don't.
Probably before your time.
I still have that bike because I tried to ride it so many times afterwards. It has like a giant sprocket that doesn't come off.
44 tooth? See, the thing is, back in my day, 44 tooth was the regular. That was the norm. Like, the bigger the sprocket, the more metal it had, the more bash guard it had, the better. Like, bikes weighed 50 pounds when we started. It was awful. But it gave me some good looking forearms. Basically, slides in there like that. Now I need this guy. Boom, you're set. Alright, right now we're building him a 20-inch WHAMMO frame. Craig Passero signature frame. If you know who he is, check him out, he's the best. Kills it. And he makes this awesome frame. But before you're gonna start riding this frame, what'd you ride before?
I rode an 18-inch ATF frame.
Nice.
Raw one.
How long have you had it? Probably had the thing for a bit, right?
Yeah, like. I think this is the first ever one I got because it had a longer back end so I could fit the 20-inch one in there. So I think I've had this one for like 5 years.
Dang. That just shows you how long that frame lasts. Estimate of time. What tricks did that frame teach you? I know you're learning double whips, or you did oppo whips, I'm sorry.
Switch whips.
And
I learned on this bike, and
I've been riding longer than you've been born, and I've tried switch whips. My brain doesn't allow me to do it.
the only reason I even tried them is because when I first started doing tips and varsons, I had learned them the wrong way.
Lucky.
So then I was trying like truck drivers and they wouldn't work, so I just gotta learn them the right way.
Makes sense. So you race too, right?
Yeah.
Tell people about your racing career. What's that been like? And what do you ride when you race?
I ride the SM Steel Panther in yellow.
And that's a 20-inch, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So you're already like halfway there learning about 20-inch. Like you ride a race bike. Obviously they're meant to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have some leg room. How tall are you? You're almost as tall as me and you're 13.
5'2", 5'3".
Well, you're taller than Gordon.
I don't know.
So FBC, which is Fit Bike Co.
Oh, and it has
160L, yeah. So this is gonna be your left one. You do right-hand drive.
Yeah.
So that one you can pop on the left side. You gotta put some spacers in there.
Yeah.
You actually don't need this. What's cool about this is our sprockets are all a 24 mil bore hole, and any sprocket we sell you has a 22 mil spacer or a 19 mil spacer. So this normally on our 24 mil cranks goes right on.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Right? Smooth, sleek, no hat washers.
That's awesome.
Clearance looks good. We got clearance. Now you want to make sure it lines up with this super cool little cutout. Spline drive, keep them tight. It's gotta be that shadow headset that's not letting it spin. Your homeschool does it, right?
Yeah.
So it gives you more time to ride. How do you like that? Enjoying like being around your family, riding more? Seems like your parents are super supportive of you riding,
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Really supportive. Awesome.
Let me know a little bit more about that. Like, what's your day-to-day life? Like, you wake up,
Yeah,
do some schooling.
Yeah, I wake up, I do some schoolwork. Sometimes I'll pick like a day of math or like spelling or just reading and stuff. And we'll do that for about like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then my mom runs the racetrack and we have like races on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I race a lot, and I also ride the skate park sometimes and ride the ramps at my house a lot with my dad.
What's the ramps you have set up at your house? What's going on? I've seen them, but for the camera, the kids out there that don't know.
Like what kind of ramps they have?
Yeah, I know you got an up ledge, you got a...
I have an up ledge, I have a dip box.
Is that the hot dog thing?
Yeah, it's like the hot dog. And a quarter pipe that my dad and I tried to turn into a vert wall.
So besides schooling, you wake up, obviously eat food.
Yeah.
What's your favorite breakfast?
My mom makes this thing, it's called tofu scramble. It's like from my dad and I'm not vegan, but my dad's vegan, so, and we don't really eat eggs very often, so my mom makes like the tofu scramble and it looks like eggs. It kind of tastes like eggs, but it's pretty good.
It looks like eggs, tastes like eggs, it's eggs. Who's your favorite rider?
I think my all-time favorite...
No, just...
My all-time favorite rider is Josh Harrington.
Nice.
I really like him.
Well, you're a bar spin guy, so I can totally see that. He's got some of the best bar spins I've ever seen in the game.
Yeah, like that bar spin double peg now.
Josh Harrington.
So what's next on your trick list? I know you're always learning new tricks.
I'd really like to learn a 270 or like a 3-whip.
Alright, I can see that.
Or one trick that I've always wanted to learn is a cannonball.
Have you tried one?
Yeah.
What happened?
I can grab the seat and then my bike will be like too far.
Now you got a bigger bike, it's going to be even harder. So out of all your spots in your home, local area, what's your favorite one? Besides your house. Because if I had ramps out of my house, that'd be my favorite spot.
It's either Grants Pass Skate Park or White City Skate Park.
It's kind of cool you like grow up riding like all the Oregon parks. They're bigger, like a lot of people know.
There's like probably within like 20 miles of our house each way, there's like 10 skate parks.
Well, your bike's gonna look nice, man. I like this color scheme you chose.
No, I'm really excited.
What do you like? What do you feel like riding today? Old Gordon over here is gonna take you some spots and get some riding in.
Honestly, anything. If I had a curb, I'd.
All right, hear that? We're gonna make a curb video. It's coming up soon. Let's go take your bars in the shop and get them cut. Do you know how much you want to cut them?
I think I usually cut it down to 27. I don't know how much I'm cutting.
Well, let's go see the man, Jason Ball. Get this taken care of. know what makes me sad about having left-hand drive? Although it helps me because I don't break chains, my sprocket's out of the way, driver's not hitting while I grind. But I went to go do a sprocket stall because like they're coming back. But since it's on the left, I'm used to doing it on the right and I tilt this way and my balance is just off. I have to do it opposite and it just throws me off. Like, I was trying to be cool and do some old school tricks and I can't. My new school bike won't let me.
You run 160s, Gordon?
Gordon's bike is twitchier than a coffee drinker. Like my first riding adventure was I saw Day Smith flatlining at some Knott's Berry Farm like show, and I told my dad like that same day I was like, Dad, I want a bike. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I didn't know you could do stuff like that on a bike. Did you have like a story like that?
I don't. Wasn't it?
I mean, you were 3 when you started, so.
I think it was one of my dad's friends who got my dad kind of into BMX.
Well, your dad and I always rode, like we had BMX bikes before you were born, and we would ride. We're not like doing anything crazy, but we would just.
Like racing or BMX or everything?
No, just riding like around in the streets and just.
What was your first bike? So, I know you were recently coming off the injured list. You recently got okay to ride again, right? What happened to you?
It wasn't like any like crash, but it was just over time. It was like wear and tear in my elbow.
Wear and tear, you're 13! That's crazy.
I don't know what happened, honestly, but
You play tennis?
No, my mom knows all about it.
Tennis elbow? I like putting my grips on with the zip tie. Just put a couple zip ties in there, create a little plastic barrier, slide it on there. And then you pull the zip ties out back on the back end. The main reason is when you use like any liquids or even air has water in it. So when you put it in there, like it can suck the moisture. But with this, you just pull these out and they're stuck now. They work 100%.
Life hacks! Hell yeah!
I think there was a video that came out that my dad and I watched, and it showed like all the pro BMXers, like what different things they used to put their grips on.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Hairspray.
Yeah, the hairspray and then spray paint. Those.
Yeah, Moeller uses spray paint.
I think that would ruin. Just because like maybe it'd ruin your handlebars.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't let the boss man hear that.
Yeah.
All right, you've been learning a lot of tricks lately. What's your favorite trick right now?
Honestly, the trick that feels the coolest is the switch tail.
Switch whip still? Still going with that? You're riding that switch whip wave, aren't you? That was your last trick you learned, right?
Yeah.
So
That
you
trick
do
is
bar back.
That trick is really fun, except that one's really scary.
You make it look fun though. What color bar ends you looking for?
Just blackish.
Alright, I got some bar ends on my desk. I'll be right back. We're almost there. Look nice! Look nice!
It's a really sick colorway.
I'm really excited the way it turned out.
What's your Instagram for the people that want to follow you?
Right there?
With the Y in life. Because why? Wait, what? No, that doesn't sound right. Nailed it. Dang. Alright, you're 2 for 2 on your new bike. Let's see how far we can push this. Huh? I mean, you already look natural.
Get up and ride.
Woo! Yeah.